What's up, guys? JR Solo YGO. Again, we're back at it with the hero deck profile. We're Bob, the deck builder. Today we put on our deck building hat, and we've been able to revamp this deck profile a bit since the last time we met. We do have more experience playing the deck too, so now more things to say about it. So if you guys like gameplay, we did a crap ton of them on the channel of this deck last month. And then if you guys like giveaways, we do one of those every month. All you have to do to qualify for this month's is like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can keep in touch with the community forum when I announce the winners, as well as our future deck profiles and videos and all those sorts. We do this profile every single month, so if you like heroes, be ready to have the updates for it regularly. And then without further ado, we'll get into it. But in order to qualify, again, like I said, like the video, subscribe, answer the daily question. That daily question is, what is your favorite warrior archetype of all time? For me, it's going to be heroes. Obviously, I have the deck. I think Sky Strikers are pretty cool. I think whatever the Marauding Captain belongs to, Freed, those guys for like Doji Warriors, that archetype's really cool. If we want to call it an archetype, I guess. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Check out the channel memberships and Patreon down below. That supports our monthly giveaways and also gets you into our Discord. Get your name on the screen every video. You can have whatever you want to appear. We'll test the waters though if you give me some crazy stuff, but we'll see. All right. 2 Elemental Stratos. 2 seems to be just fine. Never really need more than this. You definitely need 2 though. You can't play 1. That's not enough. 1 Liquid Soldier, 1 Shadow Mist, and 1 Neos. That's it for the heroes. Liquid Soldier is such a great follow-up card, or if you haven't used your normal summon, it's pretty good too. If you use like a Hero Lives or whatever. Also, it's just super good for being able to draw 2 and discard 1. You love to use that off Miracle Fusion or whatever to get him polymerization if you have to. Shadow Mist is really good for Vision Hero Ferris, and then Neos. Obviously, it's for the new package. You have to have it. Also, it plays with Fusion Destiny too, as another name for that. So that's pretty cool. On to the Destiny heroes. We got 2 Malicious, Semi-Limited, Denier, basically the 3rd copy. 1 Dark Angel, pretty good. And then 1 Plasma. That card's freaking busted, dude. More often than not, you can get out 3 monsters if you can't go any other more combo routes or combo lines. Just slap up Plasma, see what they do. It's 1900 attack, I mean, but how many normal summons in the game are this high anymore? Like, if they just can't play and they can't special summon because they have everything's negated, they're kind of out of luck. So that's it for the Destiny heroes. For the Vision heroes, super standard ratio, and then also I can vouch that it works really good. We're gonna play 3 Ferris, 2 Increase, 2 Vion. I mean, if you draw none of these, you can do Ferris 2 turns in a row, the combo lines with him basically. But the idea is that you'll be able to see Ferris by playing 3, and then if you draw any one of these, you still have another one in deck. So, but yeah, these aren't the worst. I mean, he's even a good normal summon, to be honest, because when he's normal summon or special summon, he can send a hero from deck to graveyard. So if you want to draw any of them, it's gonna be Vion. People have played 3 Vion in the past. I've seen that. For our 6 flex spots in the deck, we're playing 3 Ash Blossom and then 3 Nibiru, since the Nibiru is really good for the format. It does conflict with this card right here when you're trying to go second with it, and then you have Hero Lives plus you have a Nibiru on your side of the field. It doesn't work out too well. But the theory behind that is it's such a blowout card. I mean, it's kind of like how I play this in Exo-Sisters with Martha. It conflicts as well, but it's like, man, if they're getting Nibiru'd, you already got so much value. Let them out your Nibiru and then continue to play from there. Hopefully you don't go decayed. There is stuff you can still do in this deck without Hero Lives. Obviously you can get Stratos the Organic way or search them however normal summon them. But yeah, it does conflict, but it is such a blowout card. You can play Droll, you can play more Droplet, you can play whatever you want. 3 Hero Lives. Like I said, this card's insane. It never feels good to get ashed. A 4K burn ash is just horrible. But it is necessary. 3 Fusion Destiny, insane card. You have to hard draw this. There's no way to search it. But this gives you DP, which is really nice, as well as, let's say you didn't really draw anything, but you drew this. You can get the ball rolling in that regard. Like if you didn't draw anything to get Stratos per se, or your Vision heroes or whatever, you can send Malicious and Denier, and then you go into your link plays from there, which is pretty cool. Double Mash Change. Pretty good at 2. I almost consider it at 3 if I want to prioritize Dark Law, but 2 is fine. Forbidden Droplet, insane card in this deck. There are so many things going off at once. It synergizes with DP. It synergizes with so much stuff. You could even freaking Hero Lives and send Hero Lives stuff from your hand, get Malicious out of your hand, Denier out of your hand, any of the graveyard ones out of your hand. Just a really good card. Let's go into the singles next. Yeah, so before we get into this, yeah, Nibiru is the only one I'm flexible on. If you guys want to play something else, play it. I feel like everything else is pretty solid, pretty standard. 1 Rhoda, 1 E-Call, 1 Foolish, 1 Poly, 1 Miracle, 1 Call by, and 1 Favorite Contact. I mean, this is searchable, this is searchable. These allow you for extra names for Stratos, and then this for anything, honestly, because it goes to any of the heroes. Foolish Burial, just super good. Basically, sometimes you run into a situation where you're along your combo lines, you weren't able to get both Malicious both Malicious and Denier in the graveyard. So this could be like the way of doing that, or it allows you to take certain lines that don't force you to Foolish them because you're able to Foolish it already, which can allow you to get extra resources, different areas, or put up another monster somehow. Called by the Grave, it's the Saki one of, you want to see this, you feel so safe with it. You don't want to see that Ash Blossom, you don't want to see freaking Dimensional Shifter, stuff like that. That'd be horrible. And then Favorite Contact's so good. It's just insane, man. The new Fusion just goes so hard in the paint. That card's a huge body, plus it outs so many cards on the field. On summon, it just pops as much cards on the field as there is attributes. Alright guys, on to the extra deck. For the Link 2s, we got Wonder Driver, really good, allows you to reset a Polymerization, Fusion Spell, or a change, quick play change from your graveyard. 1 Infernal Devicer, this allows us to directly search Neos, which facilitates that combo line. Cross Crusader, obviously the best one, allows you to add. So let's say you do the Fusion Destiny play, right? Because you don't have Stratos. You can make this off of Denier plus Malicious, and then you can go ahead and search Stratos, normal summon Stratos. Dread Decimator for going for game, just a crazy card. It single-handedly will put up like 5,000 damage between itself and the 3 that it's pointing to if you have like a normal end board of however many monsters you're getting in your graveyard. And then Infernal Rage and Shiny Neos Wingman, just crazy. I mean, this card's insane, as well as this one. They're just so good, such great additions to the deck. The deck will never be the same. Remember the days of playing different fusions and stuff like that, different choices, but this is the new look heroes, and I'm liking it. 1 Mask Hero Blast, just super good for dodging with Stratos, like under Veil or Imperm. Allows it to still resolve as well as get on a monster. Alright, 1 Sunrise. You can go into Sunrise through him, and that'll allow you to get him in the graveyard for Favorite Contact for the following turn, or you can Miracle Fusion away as well for this guy. But then also allows you to add the Miracle Fusion. So just all synergies very well. Absolute Zero. This was my choice for the 15th spot. I think it's just still very good. Plus I liked being able to Miracle Fusion or Polymerization Liquid Soldier if I need to, and get some draws going. Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, we got the Collector's Rare. Guys, if you like high rarity cards and you want us to continue doing this, like the video, subscribe, it helps us to do what we do, because this ain't cheap. 2 Dark Law and 2 DP, pretty standard there. These are going to be your best fusions, bar none. A Dark Law plus a DP on the field is just so intimidating. It's just really game ender. More often than not, you'll have like a Sunrise or a Absolute Zero plus one of these under this. That's like ideal. And just attack for game, guys. It's so crazy. Well, that's it for this month's hero deck profile, guys. If you like it, let me know down below if you have any changes you would make. I love to hear suggestions. I'm still learning the deck. I just picked it up about a month ago, so I'm an open book, guys. Right in it. All right, guys. Peace out.